Hey guys, it's Tennema here, and I'm about to interview
Introduce me.
Singays. Um, so just gonna get it started. So this might be a really weird question, but what's the weirdest dream you've ever had?
I've had a lot of weird dreams. I'd say possibly one of the weirdest that I had was when I was in kindergarten. I had a dream that the playground turned into snakes instead of like the spongy stuff that's on the ground. And then, so there were snakes everywhere, and I'm terrified of snakes, first of all. And then within the snakes, there were like Happy Meals that you had to go find, and each Happy Meal had like a number or your name on it. And so like you had to go find your number or your name. You couldn't find anyone else's. And if you found the other person's, you had to put it back, then go back and find the person, and then lead them to their Happy Meal before you found your own. So that was just, it was torture, but it was like really weird that I would have had that dream.
It's quite an interesting dream. Snakes and Happy Meals.
Yep, snakes and Happy Meals, man.
That's normal life. Okay. If you could travel like right at this moment, not including like a plane, like if you could teleport to anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
India,
Why India?
because it's the first place that popped into mind. Like honestly, I was gonna say Australia, but then I was like, no, I always say Australia, so India it is. I think it would be really cool, and then like to go to like one of the markets or something. It's really colorful. I feel like it'd be really fun too. So yeah, India.
Okay. Well, since we're on the topic of travel, what's your favorite place that you visited?
Um, I'd say London just because there was a lot to do there because I'd never been there before. Um, but well, and then the Dominican Republic. The thing that I would have changed about the Dominican Republic though is like going off of the resort that we stayed on instead of like just staying on the resort and actually doing less tourist, but more like I'm actually from this country thing. Um, and then like within the United States, California's always been fun. Like we went to San Francisco and that was really fun. I also went to like LA and that was cool. So yeah.
Well, you've been a lot of places. Okay. Well, you've been to London. I kind of want to hear your best British accent.
Um, my best British accent would be something along the lines of bloody hell, like Ron Weasley from Harry Potter,
You sound like you belong at
or
Hogwarts.
I could be like Professor Snape and be like, Potter, where's your potions homework, Potter? Mr. Potter. That's my British accent.
Sounds like you're saying Mr. Porter.
No, not Zach Porter.
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Potter.
Potter.
Mr. Potter.
Okay. So, where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Like, career? Where do you think you'll be living? Like,
Okay.
you know the game Shack? Go, like, from based off there.
Shack?
Like, mansion, house.
That's MASH.
MASH? Sorry, yeah. Wait a minute. That doesn't stand for the same things. Yeah, MASH.
Okay. So 10 years from this very moment, I will
Yes.
be 19, or I'll be, no, not 19.
You're
I'll
9
be
right now?
29 going on 30. Um, so by then, I'm going to be out of law school, probably going to be in a lot of debt. Hopefully, I will have met someone that I actually like a lot, and because of that, hopefully they'll have money and can help support our family because I'm going to be broke and still just trying to make it in a law firm. And I'll probably be, going through some crisis at that point because I'll be like, oh my God, I'm turning 30 and I'm old. Um, and then, but once I get through that, life's going to be great because I'm going to be settled and loving my life.
Just the usual. I'm gonna find someone rich. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to marry for money. I'm just going to find someone that I like
Who just so happens to be
happens to have money and can support us.
I mean, that sounds like how most people seem to marry these days. So
Most people do marry people who will support them. Like, not really, not just because the person's rich, but just someone who they know can take care of them and their family. So
okay.
that's all I want.
Well, that's all for now. I'm Tennema, and this is Singay. Thank you, and bye.